What up, sexy people? It's Brendan from the GameZBrigade, and now we're going to play Portal. Woohoo! I love this game. We're not actually playing Portal. I should just point out.
Puzzle.
This is the Stanley Parable.
Stanley.
Probably mentioned that.
Your forte.
Yeah. So just so you know, this is the Stanley Parable. It's not actually Portal.
Genius.
Oh, thanks, Bob. He's so kind.
No, actually, you know what?
What?
I think that's plenty.
Really?
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
Really?
And I
I'm like, whee! What the fuck? Where the fuck is this? Bob, speak to me. Oh, sugar. There's a lot of falling in this. Bob. Bob. Bob, I don't like it. Bob, please help me. Help me, Bob. I'm sort of running around aimlessly. Bob, I'm scared. Oh, light. Light is good. Bob, please speak to me. Please. Come on. I need you, Bob. Ooh. Ooh, blue screen. Clicky, clicky, clicky. There's nothing. Hooey. Oh, Bob. Dude. Where's he gone? Look, he's giving me the silent treatment. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it.
That's what I wanted.
Down in wherever he is right now.
You can't hear me anymore.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes
I feel
with it.
bad for Bob.
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him.
Oh dear.
He needs me.
I
Someone
need
who will
you.
wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion.
Yes,
That's
Bob.
who I am.
That's right.
That is what I mean to this world.
Yes, you
Oh,
do.
yes. Yes, I'll be back.
Oh,
There's no other
yes.
way.
Yeah.
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
I'll be
The
back.
end will be here soon.
I am the
Very
Terminator.
soon.
I'll be back.
I can wait.
That was my best German accent. Yeah, I don't do impressions, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh. Oh, it feels good. Oh. Oh god, it feels good to be back here now. Oh, let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Ah.
What could it mean?
Doesn't that feel
Stanley
good?
decided to go to the meeting room.
I feel
Perhaps
good.
he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, we're back to the beginning. This is more like it. Normal game. Nothing weird
When
going
Stanley
on.
came to a set of two open doors,
Ah.
this was not the correct way to the
Okay.
meeting room, and Stanley
Okay, that's
knew it
really
perfectly
no
well.
more Minecraft.
Perhaps
no
he
more
wanted to stop
Portal,
by the employee
no
lounge
more
first,
killing
just to admire
babies.
it.
If you don't know what that's about,
Wow.
watch the previous
Yes,
video.
this room.
Seriously, watch it.
But eager to get back to business,
Yes, I
Stanley
am.
took the first open door on his left.
No, no, he didn't. He definitely didn't. He went through
Stanley
here.
was so bad at
Right,
following directions, it's
down
incredible he
here,
wasn't fired years
and he
ago.
goes over here. Bob, that's really rude. You
Look,
know what he
Stanley,
said?
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot
Yeah, I
here.
know.
I'm not your enemy, really. I'm
I
not.
know, Bob.
I realize that
know.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Ah,
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
I've got a massive
Someone you've
ego,
forgotten
so it's
about.
nice. It's good to
Please,
know.
stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now,
Okay.
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your
Or
work
shall I
aside.
redeem myself, or
To
shall
let
I
her back into your
just say
life.
fuck it and do what
She's
I like?
been waiting.
Who the fuck has been waiting? Okay, let's get. Oh my god, I don't like it. It's very dark. Oh Jesus! That
That's
actually made
her,
me jump.
Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Can I just
If you can
unplug it?
true- Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
You can actually do
That
that.
wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible.
Oh,
Let
fuck
me double
yes.
check.
Oh, I got it right. Oh,
No,
yeah.
it's definitely here, clear as day.
Woo!
Stanley picks up the phone.
Fuck
He's taken to
you.
his apartment where he finds his wife,
Yeah.
and the two pledge
Didn't
themselves
think
to
about
one
that, did
another.
you? Me,
Music
the little
comes
plug.
in, fade to white, roll credits.
Yeah.
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
Ah.
None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you...
Ooh, I
Wait
made
a
a
second.
meaningful choice
Did
by
I just
unplugging
see...
the phone.
No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Yeah. No. What?
I can't believe I was so
The
mistaken.
game is aware of
This
my
is why
presence.
you've been able to make
What?
correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong
Yeah.
choices, you might have negated it entirely.
You
It's as
idiot.
though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
Oh,
Well,
no.
I won't have that kind of risk on my watch.
Oh,
I'm going
be
to stop
quiet.
the
I'm
game
trying
for a
to
moment
talk to
so
the
we can
people
educate
watching the
you
video.
properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional
Ooh.
video.
An instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Oh,
But
I
if
know.
used
Love
incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
Oh, dear.
For example, in this scenario,
That's me.
a hypothetical
My
real
combed over
person
hair, my
named
massive
Stephen
tie.
has a choice.
Tie my
He could
six-pack.
spend years
And
helping
show off,
improve
you
the
know.
quality of life for citizens
Aw,
of
he's playing with the
impoverished
topless
third world
kids.
nations. Or he could
Okay, some kid
systematically
from
set
Africa.
fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
What? Don't do that.
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Oh dear. My goodness, it is 4:30. I'm supposed to be having a bag, sack, and crack. I'm going to use that at parties.
Excellent. Making choices on a
What the
regular
fuck is
basis
he- what?
is the best part to a healthy
Like
decision-making
guys pie in the
process.
alligator's mouth. I need
Most
this on a
medical
daily basis.
professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you
Really?
make more than
Don't they-
8? Less? And finally,
Don't they
if
say
you
you
begin to
make 1,000
wonder if your
choices a
choices
day
are
or something?
actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant,
Oh,
and the feeling
great.
should subside.
Oh,
At this
so
time,
I
your
could
instructor will
set fire
guide
to
you
all
in
the
an
orphans.
exercise to
Orphans.
test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Well, surely by logic dictates then I can set fire to all the orphans, because it doesn't matter.
Welcome back. You
I'm
may
gonna do
have
it.
noticed
Bye,
that
guys,
this
I'm off
room
to
has
Africa.
begun to deteriorate
Bye.
as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few
Sorry.
minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been.
But
This way, please.
I really want to know how far I can take this. So we're gonna push this. We're gonna push him until Bob has to get an axe and kill me. Oh, that'd be well good. You just see him get an axe. You actually see Bob. That would be amazing. Right. Okie doke. Hey, what?
Now
What?
that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make
funny,
no sense
though.
at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets
So I
any
basically
worse.
have no
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
No, because it's a video game. And you're just a narrator in a game. You fool. You absolute fool. Right. I do like to keep you guys guessing. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave it here. Because you must be really curious. I'm curious. Do not lie. If you are lying, right now, stop. I'm sitting, actually, on a chair. Okay. Goodbye, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you want to see my next one, you should subscribe. Just because. Goodbye, guys. Au revoir.